All these years I wondered, where did that video go?
A simple clothesline and children playing. Moments captured by KGW cameras in 1980 that would become a bridge across time for three childhood friends.
When I saw it, I did shed a few tears just because seeing my mom and hearing her voice.
I actually kept rewinding and I was looking like, is that them? Is that them?
Roshan spotted her childhood friend Polly and his sister Nora Lee in a story KGW produced last February.
So I like to brag to all of my friends that I know now. This is my first friend. He was born in May of '71. I was born in June of '71, and the rest is history.
Yeah, and so basically...
Their mothers created a community where children felt both protected and free, building memories that would last a lifetime.
My mom, she was a caregiver, I would say that. Some of the kids she would watch after school. Some would even walk home with me, and she would keep them until their parents got off of work.
If you liked somebody, if you wanted them to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, you would have to write down the number and say, I will be home at 8. because there's no texting, there's no phone that you can call anytime.
Growing up Black in Albina during the 70s and 80s meant learning important lessons about identity and respect, values they carry with them today.
There was always certain do's and don'ts.
You do not talk disrespectful to anybody grown, because if our mom found out, we're in a world of trouble.
Yep.
My mom raised me to love everybody, but I remember her always telling me, Rashawn, remember you have to do things 10 times better than the white child, because they're going to be looking at you probably to mess up.
Though gentrification has transformed the area, all three still live here, carrying on the values instilled in them by their mothers.
The zip code that I was born in is the same zip code that I live in now.
I like to see the community come together because we want to, not because we have to.
Significant efforts are underway to restore and revitalize the community they love. The Albina Vision Trust, Albina One housing development, is set to open this year, alongside its acquisition of the historic Paramount Apartments. The 1803 Fund, an investment group established to support Black communities in Portland, is a key partner in this revitalization.
The story of how this city came to life, inevitably intersects just the story of how we came to life.
The 1803 Fund draws its name from a significant moment in Oregon's Black history.
So 1803 was the year that York, a man enslaved by William Clark, was assigned to the Lewis and Clark expedition. The sort of expedition cross-country would not have been possible or successful without York and without Sacagawea. Particularly with York, we want to sort of honor the vision he might have had in that year of assignment.
Rather than functioning as a traditional developer, the 1803 Fund is an investment group with a mission focused on the Black community.
I like to think of the work of 1803 is, I've been describing it as a house, and the roof of the house is investment. And the reason I start there is to say that everything that we do in this organization is interested in sort of long-term population-wide kind of benefit for the community. The living room of this house is our community partnership practice. That is both our sort of grant making with different community partners. It looks like other kinds of supports and sort of gatherings, convenings, things like that we sponsor. And then the kitchen of the house is our real asset investment practice.
Other changes coming to Albina include a buildable highway cover over Interstate 5 designed to reconnect the district. Last year, Oregon's federal delegation secured $488 million to fund the project. Progress continues in Albina, but for three childhood friends, a 1980 video brought the past into focus.
It's like the physical changes of the neighborhood, and just to think at some point it's just gonna be faded.
I hear people talking about reverse racism. I can't stress enough that it is not. It's just giving to those who missed out, who were underserved, who just didn't get the opportunities that other people had.
In North Portland, Sabina Pierre, KGW News.